I don't see any soap. Alright. I don't recommend doing this, but I think we're using the Gojo. Yeah, we're using the Gojo. The Gojo didn't work. What's up, gang? We're back at it again. It's hot out here. And very humid. It rained last night. Alright. I'm gonna get his bike dialed, then we're gonna leave. He's almost home, so. Well, he showed up and he's putting his on-skid plate back on. How do you think you're gonna do this weekend?
Second place.
Behind me?
No, you'd be third.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
Need a fucking... Where is it? Look at this shit. How do you work like this?
Well, I grab what tools I need and then I just use those on the floor.
And then you just mix them all up and I don't know why. When the battery's dead, it will not start.
That frame or the one on the floor over there?
I mean, either one really, but that frame needs blasted, so we go ahead and blast it. Take it to him. I don't know. This is the 08, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the frame he needs. I wonder if he needs a subframe. Give him the subframe too. We'll give him that frame. And then the stem, and if he needs anything else, we'll hook it up. And we're gonna let him build that engine because, as you can see, with the rest of the projects that are strung out everywhere, we don't have time. So we're going to use the buddy system and the barter system. And see if we just can't get that thrown back together. So that moto bike will be ready to go back there. Come January, because that's when the winter motocross series is at I think Ascot.
For quads?
Yeah.
So you gonna go race in the winter series?
You are.
I'm gonna go race?
We both are. Yeah. It'll work out. It'll buff. Yeah. So we get that bike done. It'd be ready to go, and then need to get with homeboy up in Kansas and go get that other one paid for and picked up that's in parts, so we can get it back together.
Oh, forgot about that one.
Yeah, I forgot about it too. So we got to get that that handled. Like we made that deal like 4 or 5 months ago.
As you can see, the projects don't stop growing, so sometimes...
We got projects everywhere. We need to get that Honda Soul gone.
I got a buyer for it for $2,600.
I need to get this clutch replaced.
Yep.
Somewhere in this garage.
Right there.
Is that the new one? No, that's the old stuff. Is that
Oh.
new stuff? That's the old stuff. See, that's the problem. We got too many projects thrown out. There's a new clutch.
Somewhere in
this
here.
shop. That's a great question. Should probably figure that out. But anyway, we got a new clutch for the 65. Need to get it in there and just get it going. We got a big bore kit right here from TB for this bike. So we'll go ahead and get it up to speed. But then WR is going to be for sale. Did you post it up?
I haven't posted it up, but I gave him the rundown on that one too.
So that one needs to go. That KTM over there, top end, needs a top end. It's sitting on the shelf somewhere. So we need to do the top end on it. So it's either ready to ride or hit the door. Like to have a Honda, I think. I'm about done with KTMs. And then we hybrid swap both the 450s at the end of this season. So they're all fuel injected, electric start next season. And then we're actually competitive.
I'm gonna go sign up for A class.
It's coming. Yeah. Yeah. Jamie, we would have beat you in points had we signed up for A class just by racing, you know. So. And then we got Jamie's bike. We got to dig into it and see what's up on that one. Again, we got projects out the wazoo, and we don't have time to get to them, but Jamie's our boy, so we're going to get that one figured out. We're going to make sure he's ready for Gold Rush. That's coming up. We're going to be there, kicking ass, taking names. 10th, 11th place, somewhere in there. There's some fast people that come into town for that, plus all the fast guys that are already here. That's a tough one. So we're not going to win that one. We know, but we are going to fuck up everybody else's day because we're going to be in their way. So you better know how to pass.
Give us the rundown.
Young blood right there. Huh?
Give us the rundown.
There's no rundown, man.
What's going on?
What's going on? Well, we just arrived here at the races in, what is it, Winnetka, Oklahoma?
Mm-hmm.
Round 9, I think. Got camp set up. Got the old piece of shit plugged in on the battery charger because it can't seem to hold a charge. And then we're trying to chill.
How do you predict tomorrow will go?
It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be dusty. I'm gonna get a good start.
Did you bring your water pack?
No. You'll get a bad start.
Like I always do.
I'll get out front early by first lap or mid-second lap. And then I'll lead for a short while just so it shows in scoring. And then whoever catches me, I'll let them pass. I'll finish.
Nobody catches him.
Third overall.
He just slows me down, and so I have to wait for him to move because it's all single track.
I don't think that's true. But I'll do a second or third overall. And you'll have found a reason to break down and not finish.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
And that'll be that. It'll be a wrap. And we'll move on to Sunday racing. Carson's on a fresh bike. But if he wants to go home with us, he got to finish in the top 3 or he's no longer in the family. So,
Karsten?
you gonna finish top 3 and stay in the family?
No,
No?
I'm out.
Said he out the family.
It's his choice.
Well, it's not what I was trying to do. Currently in the hospital right now. I broke my back during practice. I hit the hard expert line and it was fine, and I was trying to find my way through it, and there's like a little ravine on both sides, and I looked up at this one and I figured that one's looks like a quad can go down it. I was wrong. Quads can't go down it. And I basically went over the bars. My dad said it was like a 20 or 25 foot drop. So, fell down that. And I landed face first. And then my bike followed me and then came down like this and speared me right dead center of the back and broke my T11, T12, and then my L1 and L2. So my back's crushed. I'll throw up a picture if I get some x-rays eventually. I don't know if I will or not. But I also broke a rib and I punctured a lung. And I thought I broke my wrist, but I don't know. My wrist just may be sore. Anyways, so what's going on here? My dad didn't get the race. Oh, got that. Dad didn't get the race. I didn't get the race. I just got the practice. So Carson's going to get the race tomorrow. Unfortunately, there's no way that I'm going to be able to make it out of there. So